Sometimes I feel like Sam needs somebody to be there for him.
Recently, you have gotten quite ill.
About a 50% chance that I'm not gonna get better.
It will get better, because I'm going to save you.
Sam, you can't save me.
I want to help change the world so it goes in the direction I want it to. Too much is changing in too little amount of time. No one else gets to leave. Joe!
You did everything you could and more. It's up to the hospital now.
You think they can help him?
You actually are secret agents.
Yes. For 10 years, Tyrone and I were trained as infiltrators, working as a unit with our friend Genevieve.
It's not our job to worry about other people.
Our job is to grow up, make friends, learn, enjoy our time.
Well, even if you're not coming back, you still agreed to help us on a case. The Serpent Collective. They're a dangerous terror cell that we're having no luck stopping.
We need you to set aside a ticket for Abigail Martin.
Is she your mom?
There was a time when we knew her as such. We've always hoped she would just show up again. But even with the agency's help, we couldn't find any information on what had happened to her.
All of your problems started after something that this Adrien fellow said.
Yeah, he did kind of set us all against each other.
But the real question is why he would choose all of you to torment as well.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Somewhere Upstate. Remember me? It's alright. It's been quite a while. Now, with the passage of time comes many changes. You may notice some of our characters look a bit different than you remember. Now, enjoy the finale of Somewhere Upstate. I'll see more of you soon.
Will you ever knock?
The door was open.
To let the breeze in, not faux vigilantes.
I think I've been doing okay.
You stopped, what, 4 petty crimes and assisted the elderly?
Well, something at least.
You have a new mask, I see.
Yeah, I figured I should stop using the Spider-Man one or I'll probably get sued.
And
And I ripped through it doing a combat role. How'd you know?
educated guess. So what did you want to talk to me about?
Look, there's no easy way to say this. But you're the most powerful man I know and I need your help.
Didn't you try and have me arrested?
Yes.
And I purposely pit all your friends against you?
Yeah, I remember.
Without meaning to sound overly dramatic, doesn't that make me a bad guy in your eyes? The super villain to your superhero? What could you possibly want to do with me?
Look, I'm starting to think that the world isn't so black and white. A lot has happened to me recently and look, if I'm going to save the world, I need all the help I can get.
Go on.
The world's a mess right now. Everything keeps changing for the worse. People die, people leave, you lose the things you care about, and I can't let that keep happening.
What do you suggest?
Control. Everything. I've seen your finances, Adrien. I know you own the largest media empire in the entire country. You can influence people's minds, change their opinions. And if we could create a symbol, something for them to look up to,
Like a superhero.
then we can use that to influence people's decisions, which will change the way they act, and eventually we can save the world from itself.
Couldn't have planned it better myself.
So, partners?
Mother! Drew, old buddy, we thought you were dead.
Yeah, well, I was for a little bit.
When did you get back?
This morning, my family and Aubrey went to go get me some food.
That's probably good. They didn't see that we ran into their four-wheeler with our car.
How did you manage to do that?
Will you try having 2 people operate the wheel and pedals at the same time? See if you don't crash every now and then.
Why are you two like this? Like what? Well, do you guys want a drink or something? I can go get
You save your strength, friend. We only wanted to stop by and see how you were doing. We can't stay long.
Why not?
We're currently working on stopping a vast terrorist network.
And finding our foster mother.
Wait, what and what?
Oh, I see the confusion. Our mother's not a terrorist. We're simply doing two things at the same time.
We multitask.
How much did I miss?
A lot has changed since you've been out.
Jack got into college. We got reinstated as agents.
Sam and Adrien own the media. We aged 3 years and 3 months.
Wait, what was that about Sam and Adrien?
Oh, you didn't hear?
Come with us.
A family of 5 was saved from a burning building by the mass vigilante, the Defender. Latest in a series of altruistic acts, he has become a social media sensation and declared a real-life superhero.
What the hell?
Sam's become a symbol. Something for people to follow.
That's not even the worst of it.
The constitutional amendment was passed after an upswell of media support to increase safety and security measures for the public. But the minority opponents say this could lead to the creation of a police state.
How did they even do this?
Adrien's a manipulator. He's probably got something on every major CEO and government official.
And if you add in the fact that he owns hundreds of websites and channels.
They can control the media. They can make people think whatever they want.
Oh, I should have seen this coming.
They haven't been able to make any sweeping changes yet, but their media campaign has been impressive, and they have the support of the public. They don't know they're being tricked into giving up their free will.
Sam's a hero to them now. They have no reason not to trust him.
This is what I was trying to avoid the entire time.
Don't blame yourself.
Well, I'm going to. This is all my fault. Me getting sick and me yelling at him sent him over the edge. I have to do something.
Drew, you've been in a medically induced coma for 3 months. If I may, I think it's fair you take some time for yourself.
Sam's fine. He's happy. He thinks he's doing something good.
He's trying to control the world. If I don't do something, the harder he pushes, the worse it's going to be when he fails.
He's not your responsibility. You don't always have to carry his weight on your shoulders.
It is my responsibility, though. It's always been my responsibility. Because if it isn't, then what's my purpose? Ever since I woke up, I've been thinking, everybody has some purpose, something they're working towards. I don't. I've spent my entire life helping other people follow their dreams and never actually sat down to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing with mine. I've been gone for 3 months. You know what's changed for me? Nothing.
You have a purpose, I'm sure. One day, you'll find it.
We have to try and stop him. Adrien's in his head. We gotta get him out. He's probably pretty far gone, but he might listen to us. We have to try for everybody else's sake at least.
We can't.
What do you mean?
We made a promise to Genevieve.
And if there's a chance that her mother is still alive,
We have to take it.
Guys, I can't do this alone.
we know someone who could help.
A certain student government president who's been the most outspoken critic of Adrien's media conglomerate.
Who? Hi, everyone. I'm recording from my apartment today because the college canceled our show. More and more outlets are falling under Adrien's control, and if we don't act soon...
Sorry to interrupt. Hope I didn't ruin your take.
Drew!
I can't believe it. How are you?
I'm fine, I guess. I remember looking out the window in Sam's car and then waking up in a hospital.
So, you don't know anything that's happened?
Seymour and Tyrone tried to fill me in, but Sam and Adrien?
They've gone off the deep end. I know Sam thinks he's doing the right thing, but they're trying to manipulate the whole world here.
I know, but that's why I need you to help me stop him. He's scared and confused, and I really think we can fix this.
Drew, I agree with you, but it's not that simple. I don't know how Adrien's done it, but he has some sort of stranglehold on the media. He even shut down my college network show for budgetary reasons. And there's an army of lawyers, security guards, politicians, everyone between us and them.
Look, I know, but Jack, you and I might be the only ones that can put a stop to this. We have to at least try.
All right, let's do this. Adrien's basing his empire out of an office building somewhere southeast of here.
What city is this?
Well, if I said that, then the people would know what town we're from.
Right, sorry.
Exactly. Now, this is where they're making all those fake Defender ads that get people thinking that Sam is some sort of real superhero. And that's not all. Now, I've been working with a few watchdog groups, and what we've uncovered is that they're shipping massive containers from that building for the past few weeks. Now, we have no idea what's in those containers, but every truck leaving that facility has gone to every major city in the country. They're planning something big, Drew.
Then how do we get in?
I would say Seymour and Tyrone, but they're all fighting terrorists.
Wait, are they actually secret agents? I thought that was just them being them.
No, they actually are.
Oh, fuck me.
I know, right?
So how do we even do this?
I mean, it's a long shot, but we do know someone who's mysteriously good at getting into places he shouldn't be in.
You really think he'd help?
It's worth a shot.
All right. Let's call Keegan.
Sorry we're late, Genevieve.
Where have you been? We were supposed to meet the contact 20 minutes ago.
Sorry,
We're trying to drive simultaneously?
No, we ran off the road trying to avoid hitting what looked like a raccoon.
Turned out it was a bag someone forgot to recycle.
What a waste.
Anyway, we ran through the woods to get here.
We could have called.
We don't have cell phones.
Don't say it. Now, the agency has gotten information suggesting the Serpent Collective is planning something big, so we need to move fast.
Who's our contact?
An informant who worked on the inside and is willing to sell us his information. We're meeting him in the garage, so Seymour, you're going with me, while Tyrone watches from the other end with the M40, just in case anything happens.
Wait, you're gonna split us up?
Yeah, you're the best shot of all of us. You used to hit a target from 400 meters away.
I have shot a lot of things.
I really think we would be more effective if we worked together.
Okay, there is no easy way to say this, but you guys have been out of this for a couple of years now, and I think you might be a little lost. This is just a sensitive operation, and together you two can be intense.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And you do stuff like that.
All right, well, we've never been split up before.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
It'll be fine, guys. Trust me.
Oh, my mom.
Tyrone, the equipment is in the truck. Seymour, come with me.
Well, see you on the other side, brother.
Guys!
Took you long enough.
I had to wait for my partner to show up.
The famous Seymour and Tyrone. Bane of Bangladesh.
Oh, you heard about Bangladesh?
Baby, the whole world heard about Bangladesh. What happened to the diamonds?
In the Red Sea.
Damn shame. So where's the other one?
He's on assignment.
You expect me to believe that the famous Seymour and Tyrone would be separated by an assignment? No. The only thing that could do that is you, Genevieve, because they respect you.
You want to tell me how you know this much about us?
It's my job. It's what I do. I know things about everyone, and I sell it to the highest bidder. That's how I know you have Tyrone out there with an M40 trained on me.
Well, you don't have to worry about that as long as you give us what we came here for.
You see, I was all prepared to do that. And then you stopped being the highest bidder.
Who?
I can't say, client privilege. But they are paying me a lot of money to keep my mouth shut. And to spy in on this little meeting of ours.
Tyrone!
We're leaving.
Oh, I imagine.
Son of a...
Darts!
Have a good rest.
Okay, but I snore.
Seymour!
I just wanted to put it out here.
Oh, kitty, kitty. Oh, my kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, kitty cat.
Hey, Jack.
What are you doing here?
I just wanted to talk.
Put down the kitty, kitty first, then we'll talk. So no mask?
I didn't need it today.
So let me guess. You're here to tell me to stop doing my show?
Actually, I came to ask for your help.
You're kidding.
Adrien and I want you to run for office under our platform.
Oh, so you've gone completely insane.
I mean, Jack, you can't tell me you don't have a head for politics.
You're crazy if you think I'd ever help you.
What is it that we're doing that's so wrong?
You're manipulating people into giving up their free will.
Jack, if we're gonna help people, we need some level of control over them. It's the only way to keep people safe and happy. I see that now.
Sam, listen to yourself.
No, Jack, listen to yourself. Because if I remember correctly, you're the guy who spent most of high school manipulating people just to get people to like him.
And that was wrong. I know that now. Gwen taught me that.
I know, but Jack, don't you get it? We're the same person. We both spent years trying to figure out what it means to be a good guy.
And I know what it means now. It's doing good things for people just because you want to do it.
And I agree. We want the same thing here. I don't care what happens to myself. I just want to help other people make a better world.
By controlling and manipulating.
We're not directly controlling anybody. We're just suggesting ideas and people are choosing to follow them. It's no more dangerous than your average ad campaign. You said we're taking away people's free will, but by depriving them of the right to choose to agree with us, you're the one who's controlling them.
You should probably go.
How do you know? How do you know that you're right and I'm wrong?
Because Gwen was the kindest person I've ever known, and I hurt her. She tried to teach me, to show me what was right, and I got too caught up in my own life to care. And now she's gone. I can still try to learn from what she taught me, even if it's too late. And she would never support this.
Well, that's too bad. I'll have to tell her at the next meeting that you're not coming. She was really excited to see you.
Wait, Gwen's with you guys?
You want to see her?
Stop it, Dan Aykroyd. Where are we?
I don't know, I just woke up.
Where's Tyrone?
I don't know, but we have to get out of here first, then we can find him.
Tyrone!
Seymour, I can't hear
Tyrone!
you. Seymour!
We've never been separated this long. What do we do? I mean, what do I do?
Seymour, calm down, okay? Just listen to my voice.
Okay.
We will find Tyrone. But first, we have to work together in order to get out of here. I don't have the same weird connection that you two have, but just this once, do you think I could be your Tyrone?
Okay, Tyrone.
No, I didn't mean... Never mind. Alright, just reach into my back pocket. There should be a penknife.
Okay, I think I got it.
Good. Now twist the cap. Oh, shit.
Ah, we're all awake, I see.
Reveal Tyrone's location, you coward.
I wish I could. But the bastard gave us the slip before we could grab him. Guess I'll just have to settle for half the Daughters of Delhi.
How'd you get that one?
Long story, don't question it.
Oh. What do you want with us?
Oh, we're just going to keep you here until we complete the Ozymandias project. After that, it's really up to the boss.
And who is that?
Nuh-uh. No spoilers, silly.
What's Ozymandias?
How we're going to change the world. You know, I was originally just in this for the money. But then, you know what happened? I bought in. Being a part of something bigger than yourself, you know?
The agency will come for us.
Oh, I doubt that. You would have to be the world's greatest tracker to find anything here.
It's a good thing I'm only the second best, then.
Nobody threatens the Daughters of Delhi.
Oh, yeah!
How long have you been free?
Since he started talking.
Jack's not answering. He said he'd be around.
Drew.
And I tried to call Keegan, but his phone's been disconnected.
Drew.
And Seymour and Tyrone don't even have phones, so...
Drew. Relax. Please.
I can't. I've got to do something.
Why?
Why what?
Why do you have to do something?
Because I'm the only one that can stop him from...
From what? Moving on? Come on. Please sit.
I'm sorry. I just...
Need him? You know, Sam checked in on me while you were asleep.
Really?
Yeah. He wanted to see if I was doing okay. He's a good person. You made him that way.
But now it's all for nothing because he's...
True. You want to know how he sounded when he talked to me? He sounded happy and confident, and like he found something to believe in. And honestly, I think you're just scared he can manage without you.
What he's doing is wrong, and he's gonna get hurt.
True. You were in a coma for 3 months. You deserve to think about yourself.
Think what for myself? If I can't even do this for him, this is the only thing I've ever been good at, is helping him. And if I fail at this now, then what do I have left?
You'll have me.
Aubrey, wait, I didn't mean that.
Drew, you spent your whole life helping people and taking care of people, and it's honestly one of the things that I love the most about you. But you have got to find your own purpose too. Because I just can't keep waiting.
See anything?
Not yet.
Jesus, they're shipping bombs to every major city in the US.
Why?
I don't know, but this is much bigger than I thought. This isn't just a random terrorist act. This is a calculated attack. Someone's been planning this for a long time.
So what's our next move?
Looks like they're shipping out the explosives tomorrow morning, so we don't have a lot of time. But if we leave now, we can get there in time to stop the delivery.
Seymour! It's Jack. He says he knows where Abigail is.
What? How?
Abigail? Was that your foster mom?
I don't know, but he got some help.
Where is she?
Not far. Heinsberg.
Well, let's go.
Hey! What are you guys doing?
We're going to find Abigail.
Guys, we have to stop the collective.
You don't understand.
What's there to understand? We have a job to do.
She's our only family.
I was your only family, and you left me. Now you're going to leave me again?
We're sorry, Genevieve.
Fine. I'm gonna save the world. Go find your mom.
You did well today. That ad's gonna change a lot of minds.
Yeah, thanks.
What's on your mind?
I just feel weird playing Seymour and Tyrone like that.
We didn't play them. We gave them exactly what they wanted. As far as they know, Jack came up with the information on his own.
No, but we did it just so they could get off our backs.
You know how those two work. Once they get set on something, it's like Terminators, relentless. They would have found a way to destroy everything we built. You didn't hesitate to bring Jack into the fold.
I know, but if they found out... Look, I just want to influence people. I don't want to hurt them, you know?
I thought we had a shared vision.
We do.
Well, if we're going to establish some level of control, that might occasionally mean playing people, as you put it. I mean, you want this to work, right?
Yes.
Then you need to trust me.
What about Genevieve, though?
She can't do much to us. She's only one person. Same with Drew.
Drew?
Yeah, didn't you hear he's away?
Since when?
Last week.
You're alive!
What are you doing here?
I heard you were back. I wanted to come see you.
Come in. Here you go.
Can't believe it. Thought you were dead.
I've been getting that a lot lately.
Do you remember anything?
No, but I did hear you push the car a quarter mile through the back roads.
Yeah, my arms were dead for days.
It's actually pretty impressive if you think about it.
I know, I just wish we had the film crew with us, because that would have made a great Defender ad.
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask you about that.
Yeah, isn't it great? I'm finally a superhero like I always wanted to be.
But you're not. I mean, not really.
What? Yes, I am.
Those ads make you look like you are, but you aren't actually a superhero.
Okay, look, I don't have like super strength or I don't have super speed or anything, but I'm still out there changing lives. I'm making a difference. We're changing the world.
Yeah, about that. You need to stop this.
Excuse me?
Sam, this has gone too far.
How can you say that?
Look, we've both been through a lot.
No, you don't understand. Look, Adrien and I...
You're working with Adrien. Think about that for a second.
I am. Adrien's the only one that realizes if we're gonna fix this messed up world, then we need to control it.
You can't control people's free will, Sam. It's evil.
It's only for a little while. Alright? We just need them to cooperate while we change some laws, move some other things around. After that, they can go back to doing whatever they want.
Sam, let me help you. Please.
I don't need your help. For the first time in my life, I'm happy. For the first time in my life, I feel like I'm doing the right thing. I'm the defender. Can't you let me have that?
Please don't make me stop you.
You'll see. Adrien's got this plan that's going to make everything right. Then you and everyone else will understand. I'm really glad you're alive.
Keegan?
I heard you were looking for me.
You ready, brother? 3, 2, 1. Abigail? Abigail? Hello?
I'll check upstairs.
All right, we'll go this way. Tyrone? Well, here we go.
How did it go?
He didn't understand.
I figured. He's not one of us.
He said what we're doing is wrong.
That's what he's always told you, isn't it? Tried to stop you from being who you really are.
Yeah, he thinks he's helping.
But he wasn't. Not really. He was just trying to convince you to accept this awful world as it is. How much did Seymour and Tyrone tell you about me?
Not much.
Well, I was like them once. Orphaned, abandoned on the streets. While they had that woman come take care of them, I wasn't so lucky. Very quickly, I learned the worst of what the world has to offer. But I differ from others in my situation in one important way. Instead of just taking the punishment as it came to me, I studied my tormentors, learned why they did what they did, what motivated them to cruelty. And once I did that, I learned how to manipulate people. Once you understand what a person wants, needs, fears, it's deceptively easy to get them under your command. So I watched and listened and manipulated so that one day I could be in a position to change the world, so that no one will ever be hurt the same way I was again. Do you know why I chose you out of everyone I tested?
What do you mean tested?
Because I knew that only you would understand what had to be done. Only you could see people for what they were. Fallible. Pliable.
What do you mean tested?
Sam, tomorrow the world's gonna change. And it'll be because of the work you and I have done. We'll be the heroes we always wanted to be.
What's happening tomorrow?
The culmination of a life's work. I call it Project Ozymandias.
I'm glad you called, Drew. Last time I heard you...
I was dead, I know.
What? I was going to say you and Sam went to film school.
Keegan, that was almost 3 years ago.
Wow, too much time in the desert, I guess.
What's going on with you? Why didn't you return any of my calls?
It was too risky. I had to wait until we were in a secure location. They're listening in on everything.
Who is?
Everyone. The government, Adrien, Mark Zuckerberg.
You know about Adrien?
There should be a binder in that box. Take it out.
Keegan, what is all this? Are these guns?
I don't have enough time to explain. Listen, Adrien has been shipping bombs to every major city in the country, and in 24 hours, he's going to blow every one of them up.
How could he even manage that?
He's been working with a terrorist cell called the Serpent Collective for years now. They helped him get the bombs across the country.
Keegan, how do you know all of this?
I'll tell you, but you have to keep it a secret.
All right.
I'm an arms dealer.
What?
I sell weapons.
You're joking.
Didn't you ever wonder why I took so many trips to the Middle East?
No, you were filming Star Wars!
Drew, have you ever tried to get a filming permit in Iraq? It's impossible.
So after all this time...
I've had to lie to you, yes. But it was all for your own safety.
This is crazy!
Oh, it gets crazier. I'm the one who sold him the bombs.
What?
Well, it was an accident. I was an intermediary for the US government in a sale to Argentinian revolutionaries. But they ended up being a front for the Serpent Collective.
What are we gonna do about this?
It's what are you going to do? If I show my face in public, I'll be arrested and have this whole thing pinned on me. So you have to stop him yourself.
But the police. What about the police?
Not enough time. By the time you get anyone to believe you...
Keegan, I can't do this.
Yes, you can. That box has a layout of his base and enough firepower to kill an atomic moose.
No, I mean, I can't do this alone.
You won't be. Agent Seymour and Tyrone and their partner Genevieve can help you.
We don't even know where they are.
I just sent you their locations via an encrypted email. Those trackers I put in all of your necks are really paying off.
Keegan.
You can do this, Drew. I believe in you. Like I always have.
All right. Let's go save the world.
Hey Gwen, look, I don't know if you'll get this, but I'm just calling to let you know that I won't be able to meet you in Washington like we planned. I can't work with Sam or Adrien anymore. You're still my best friend, and you always will be, but I can't let that get in the way of the fact that what they're doing is wrong, and I'm going to help my friends stop them. I'll never forget anything you taught me, but it's time for me to decide what's right on my own. If you ever need to talk, you know where I'll be.
Guys?
She's gone.
Who is?
Abigail.
Your mom?
She died. Months ago.
I'm so sorry.
All this time we thought, maybe if we found her, we could show her how good we were doing. She didn't have to take care of us, and we could be a family again.
Guys.
She left a letter.
What does it say?
That we made a mistake. She told us to make a new family. To go out and live our lives and not spend our time missing her.
We abandoned Genevieve.
She was right. Genevieve was our family, just like Abigail. Just like you. She needed us.
So we've got to set things right.
We have to help her stop them, no matter what.
Well, that's actually what I came here to talk to you guys about. You want to help me save the world?
We're with you, Drew.
To the end of the line.
You got any guns?
Oh God, too many.
Oh yeah.
You three disable the bomb. I'm gonna go find Sam.
We're on.
Let's do it.
Wait, guys, you forgot the... Ah, never mind.
Genevieve,
Guys,
we're so sorry.
what happened to Abigail?
You were right. We abandoned you when we left the agency, and then we did it again.
Can you ever forgive us?
Guys.
Don't worry about it now. We'll have time when we stop Adrien.
The stealthy approach is blown now, so do you guys have a new plan?
If we can make it to the control room, we can remotely disable the detonators.
Then we don't have a lot of time. Let's go.
Jack?
Sorry, I'm late. Where do you need me?
I don't know. I'm totally lost and the place has gone into lockdown.
Oh, hold on. I've got the blueprints. I can direct you to a back entrance.
Really? Show me.
All right, listen closely.
Alright, when we get down there, let's do a reverse pincer move.
Just like Ecuador?
Just like Ecuador.
It's good to be back. Are we ready?
For Abigail.
For Abigail.
What's the matter?
One of our distributors pulled out. It's gonna set us back months.
Oh, well, it can still work. I can just go out and do some superheroing, and that'll buy us plenty of time.
You're not a superhero. You're just a boy in a mask. What is it?
We have intruders in the holding bay.
What?
Seymour, Tyrone, and Genevieve. They're all here.
Where's Sam?
He's in the courtyard. Why?
Sam? Drew? What are you doing here?
Sam, we've got to go.
Wait, are you guys the ones attacking us?
Look, I'll explain later, but we have to go.
He's not going anywhere. So why don't you calmly take your violent friends and leave?
Tell him what Ozymandias is, Adrien.
You said that was your plan to change the world.
I was hoping this could wait until I was ready so you could see the results for yourself.
Sam, he's going to kill thousands of people. That's his plan. He's going to drop bombs on thousands.
What? What?
It's not quite that simple, but yes. Thousands will die, most of them innocent. But it's for the greater good.
What are you talking about?
In the wake of these attacks, the people will be scared, they will want protection, and we can provide them that. They'll give us complete control, and in turn, we can make them safer.
No, I didn't want to hurt anyone.
Haven't you ever heard the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few?
Sam, we've got to go.
You asked me how I tested you. Don't you want to know?
Sam!
I tested many people across the entire country. I broke them down so they could build themselves back up again. To see if they would understand what needed to be done. So that when we burn down this world, they'll understand why.
Broke me?
Who do you think inside a conflict with their friends? Gave them job offers so they would move away? Who paid off Anne to disappear? Or for the colleges to accept only one of you each? I've been here since the beginning. I made you into the hero you always wanted to be. And now is your chance to finally accept the person he's always kept you from being.
Sam, don't listen to him.
All his life he's tried to convince you that people are good, change is good, and the bad is just something we have to accept. But that's bullshit! And we know that. We're the same.
Sam, please.
Adrien's right. I am like you. I'm not gonna let myself become one. You let your fear blind you, and I'm not gonna let it do that to me. Because the world is scary and messy and impossible to understand. And I'm afraid of that. And I probably always will be, but I had friends who taught me. And that's not always a bad thing. And it just took me realizing what you really are to see that for myself. Just a scared kid trying to play hero.
Drew, the codes worked. We've deactivated the bombs.
The bombs are disabled. It's over, Adrien.
My life's work. Fine. Don't let them say I was never open to improvising.
That's for Seymour and Tyrone. I'm one of them.
Good job, buddy. Are you guys sure about this?
We left the agency to have a normal life, and we had one. But we have a chance to do something good, so we should take it.
It's what she would have wanted.
Genevieve needs us.
You know, the offer's still open for you two to join the agency.
Yeah, thanks, but I think I'm gonna finish college first. I wanna try to get into politics, you know?
True.
Would they have me?
After everything that happened?
Dadoy?
Well, there's some things I want to finish up first, but after that, maybe.
Well, this is farewell, my friends. We'll see you soon, yes?
Of course.
Are you guys ever gonna get cell phones so you can text us?
What? We've always had cell phones.
Yeah, right.
Well then, this is goodbye, friends. Actually, it's only fair that we let you in on our secret.
Why we are the way we are.
Where exactly we come from.
Would you be interested?
Yeah! Very well, but you must listen carefully because we will only tell you once. We are actually... Isn't that fascinating?
That's so much crazier than I ever imagined.
I'm glad you guys are finally able to know.
But for now, we must away. Onward!
Who gave them their license back?
I have no idea.
Well, I have to go meet Sam. I'll catch up with you later.
You got it.
Hey Jack, it's Sam. Look, I know I can't make up for everything I did, but
Drew, did you forget something?
I want to let you know I'm sorry for lying about Gwen. Because I know what it's like to have a friend who tries to make you a better person, even when you don't deserve it. So I hope you two really do see each other again someday. Because that's what friends do. They stick together. No matter what.
Aubrey, I'm really sorry.
For what?
This whole thing was so hard on you, and I wasn't there for you how you need me to be.
I'm pretty sure that if it wasn't for you, none of us would even be here right now. And I'm not going anywhere.
What'd you bring?
Soda.
Oh, thank God.
I don't know how you got through college without drinking a single beer.
Listen, it's awful. It's like bitter wheat water.
So what's your plan now? World's wide open.
Well, I'm actually gonna go to California.
Really?
You sound surprised.
Well, it's a big change for you is all.
Yeah, it will be. But someone taught me that it doesn't always have to be a bad thing.
Sounds like a smart guy.
I know. I just wish I'd listened before getting shot.
You saved my life, and that makes you a real superhero in my book.
You know, I've been thinking about that. You remember when we played superheroes up on the hill here forever ago?
Didn't we find a shopping list that had parts to a mind control array or something?
Yes, and you wanted to use it to set everyone free, and I wanted to control everybody.
What are you saying?
You've always been the hero, Drew. You saved everyone from me and what I was going to become. If anyone gets to be called a superhero, it's you.
So I get to be the defender now?
I wouldn't try it. Adrien copyrighted all of that stuff and had a lot of lawyers look at it too. Though I don't really know what happens to copyrights once the owner goes to prison for domestic terrorism.
It's really hard to imagine this all started with a web series.
Do you think it'll be weird watching it in a few years? You know, most artists hate everything they made more than 5 years ago, right?
I don't think so. I mean, we'll see things that we could have done better, but it'll be like a little time capsule for us, you know, to see what life was like when we made them, and we'll always have those memories no matter what changes.
So you and Aubrey still going to take that trip?
Yeah, I owe it to her. I have to take some time to figure out what's next for me, too. Still might head west.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Seriously, that was our plan from the beginning.
Drew, you spent most of your life focused on my problems and my dreams. But now it's time to figure out what you want to do. You need to go out there and see what life has to offer and find what's going to make you happy. And to do that, I can't be there.
You sure?
Yeah. I'd just be way too distracting with my wacky antics.
You're not scared?
I'm completely terrified.
But you see it now, don't you? I mean, I get it, the world is big and scary, and it's really hard to see past our friend group in this little town, but Sam, there's so much out there for you if you're just ready to see it. I was in a coma for 3 months, and the whole time I just remember thinking, is this it? Am I going to die? Did I live a good life? So you know what I thought about? Not the bad times, not what I lost, but every little moment of joy. Everything good that came my way because it was new, because it was different. I thought of meeting Aubrey. I thought of our adventures. I thought of college. I thought of all the places I've been and the people I met along the way. Sam, life is going to be hard. Bad things will happen. We're going to lose people. People are going to get hurt. But you have to accept it. But you also can't let that win. Just live your best life. Be kind. Fall in love. Have fun. And just maybe one day, you'll be able to look back and say it wasn't so scary after all. So, are you ready?
I am now.
Are we almost there?
Yeah, but we're gonna need more nuclear material if we want to make it through that portal.
How long do you think he's been watching us?
Since the beginning.
Do you think he's watching us now?
Everything up to this point has just been a game. This could very well be the most important mission of our lives. If we don't find out what he's after, this could be the end of the world as we know it.
Do we know his name?
Hey, boss. So, the Adrien plan fell through, and Seymour and Tyrone are on to us.
That's alright. When they come, we'll be ready for them. All that we've done, we've lost, we've won. All that and more. All that we've seen, we've heard, we've dreamed. All that and more.
Okay.
Should have stayed in Sam's attic.